Jousse, one of my favorite things. This is our Calista Jousse Mend Repair Masque Duo. You get 2. These are each 8 ounces. They're customer top rated because if you struggle with your hair, and I'm talking about, it could be, you know, frizziness, it could be body and shine. It's gonna improve the texture of your hair. You're gonna have less breakage, and it's not an hour treatment. It's not a 3-step system that ends up taking all the time in the world that you don't end up using it. What you're gonna do is once every now and then, maybe it's once a week or once every other week, in place of your conditioner, this is your conditioner. First thing in the shower I like to get in, I wash my hair and I put my conditioner, or put your mousse or your Jousse Mend in, your Jousse Mend Repair Masque. And then I shave and do my scrub or whatever, and I rinse it out last, okay? It's not an extra time suck. It's what you're already doing. And instead of spending what is almost $68, today's the first day you're getting it for under $40. I don't have auto delivery. So stock up. It's a great gift in a Christmas stocking with one of your smoothie hairbrushes and a mask, and then you can save one for yourself, because for the first day ever, they've been under $40. All right, Maria.
I gotta tell you what.
Tell me.
There's not a woman here right now, sitting on the couch, that literally wouldn't pay $40 for one of them.
Yeah.
Because it is so transformational for the hair. And as a stylist for 40 years now, 1,000 clients a week come through our salon, I would always ask my clients, very similar to Kim, she has naturally curly hair, there's a lot of frizz in there, she highlights it, she's on boats and beaches all the time, and I would ask her, you know, this expensive, this expensive color, like, you want to go ahead and make sure you're masking regularly. And every time my client would get back, I would say, how'd you do? Did you mask it all? Which I would know they did it.
Yeah.
And it was usually because it was too time consuming, or the mask would make their hair flat for a few days and they didn't like that. Most masks have either a shea butter base or a heavy oil base. This is completely different. We're talking about saw palmetto, red clover, willow herb, very light ingredients. And like you mentioned, Allie, you don't have to change anything. The day you go to mask, you just use it in place of your conditioner. I think her hair color looks completely different in the before and the after. Look at the incredible shine. Literally, like you said, shampooed, put the Mend mask through. I love to use my smoothie when it's in there and go through it. But just take a look at this softness and the shine, and here's what everyone says. That frizz that you're seeing in the beginning, and you know this, Allie, for your own hair, that is what we're locking out when we're masking. And that's the big difference, right? Because we're really locking that cuticle down so that we have smoothness. Hi, Jean.
Oh my God.
We're talking all things hair.
How are you? Congratulations on your marathon.
Oh, thank
Is that amazing?
And it's good to see you again,
Yes,
my
we were
Q50 friend.
Yes.
Just got
Q50.
done hanging out in Vegas.
This looks great on you.
Thank
This does
you.
look great on you.
This is Denim
Is
and
it
Company.
soft?
It is.
It's so
It's so soft. Ladies,
So
how
soft.
are you? Denim and Company coming up at 10 o'clock, so we'll look forward to seeing you there. And I can't wait to hear about your little weekend.
I can't sit down and tell you
That's
about
okay.
it.
I can't sit down either.
There's
She ran a marathon, right?
I can't run to my mailbox.
After walking around Las Vegas for 2 days, I can't even like move, let alone run a marathon. So I'm very impressed. All right, see ya.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You know, but for our hair, sometimes it feels like our hair goes through a marathon.
Well, and you
with all the
heading
tools,
into
with all the drying, the season. You've got to have this. They've never been under $40.
You highlight your hair, color treat your hair, whether you're using hairstyling tools, heat styling tools to straighten or smooth. If your hair tends to want to frizz constantly, if you live in the South and you're trying to lock that out, if you have gorgeous curls that you want to hydrate and make sure they don't look frizzy and that they look very defined, you know, or you're somebody that has a lot of curls that is smoothing it and you want to make sure on the days that you smooth it, it doesn't get frizzy on you. Maybe the gray hair now is different than the hair that you used to have, right? Like, I know that is the case with me, even though we color treat, yes, right?
That part.
Right.
What you just said, sometimes you're buying a different product if your hair's curly. Different if your hair's coarse. Different if you've got the gray coming in. Different if it's short or fine. You said all hair types. Because some of us too, we are like Stacy and we want to wear it one day curly or one day smoother or one day use the body wave or.
Right.
You've got to be masking this And you just use it in place of your conditioner.
You just use it in place of your conditioner. Shampoo your hair, rinse out the shampoo, put in the Mend mask. I like to use a smoothie brush and comb through it, and then leave it in, like you said, while you do the rest of your shower.
So it's like 5 minutes.
Exactly. And then just rinse out. And I'm telling you, because of the base is not your shea butter base or your heavy creams or oils, it does. See, I love that. She knows. But as she shakes her head, it still has so much bounce and body, even though we masked her hair, which is highly unusual. Because usually, you know, I know my clients would say, I didn't mask because I didn't have a day that I didn't have a day that my hair couldn't look good because they feel like their hair would get flat after masking. This is not that at all. And I promise you, I don't have anyone who uses the Mend mask. And I think it's customer. I mean, I know that.
Yeah, it's customer top rated.
Okay, I didn't want to, but literally, you're just going to use, you know, like a quarter size amount. Work it through your hair in the shower. Just work it through. I like to use a smoothie brush, but you can use your fingers. Go right to the scalp. Juice products are meant for the scalp. We want to hydrate our scalp and exfoliate our scalp. Well, we're going to go ahead and put that all the way, scalp to the ends, and then look at the glass sheen and shine. Every single cuticle is locked down.
Oh my God, it's on sale.
It's on sale.
Stacey's like, what? Because here's the thing. One of these, $39.90, and there's a lot of product, by the way.
Yeah,
so, I mean, it varies on your hair length, right? How much you're going to go through.
Right.
But we've never done this for under $40 at a Black Friday sale price. You've got a gal that loves beauty. Give her her smoothie brush, which you get the set of 3 for under $30, and then give her a juice mask.
Yeah, keep one.
Your best girlfriends would
one.
love this gift. Your friends in your book club, a teacher, your Bible study buddies, right? They would love this little beauty ensemble because you're getting the two. You break it apart. And you've got a fabulous mask. It's customer top rated. It's never been under 40, and it's shipping to you for free. We don't have auto delivery, so grab as many as you know you're gonna need, and also so that you can gift them as well. Your point about the masks, I've had that experience even with my curly hair. I love the hydration I get. However, sometimes they can be too heavy.
Right, and that's why I wanted to bring
so
Cheryl
great.
out, because we can mask Cheryl, you know, as our hair, as we age, we have some areas that are thinning. The hair changes, right? So we want to get that youthfulness back into our hair. That's what the Mend mask is going to do with the saw palmetto, the red clover, the willow herb. And what happens is that you can mask and still get all this fullness and volume and body. But look at the shine that we're seeing. Look at how her color actually looks enhanced, even though obviously she doesn't color treat her hair. But notice the color before and after. Like, to me, her hair looks like almost glazed, but she's picking up that shine and that smoothness and that youthfulness from the mask, you know, in her hair, which is, again, is just being used in place of your conditioner. So, and if you're wondering how often, I shampoo my hair every day, so I mask at least once a week. In the summer, I mask twice a week because of my frizz. But it's really like once every, you know, 5 shampoos or so.
I love that. So that could be once or twice a week. It's up to you, depending on maybe your climate and if you're doing, you're in the pool or whatever the case may be. Over 500 now ordered. Under $40 for the duo of the juice masks. They've never been under $40. And they're customer top rated. That's almost the price of one and you're getting 2. Imagine even going to the salon and getting this treatment. It would be like 4 times that price. Shipping to you for free as well. All right, we're gonna stay back and talk more hair. You can shop the rest of our show